Ntwana.
Sure.
Ngicela unyenzele ifavor la.
Sure.
Awaka record angithi.
Bengingaka record bengisachecka nje location.
Oh yeah, bengicela ungishaye video fast nyala phaya etafuleni ngifuna abantu bacabanga ukuthi nami ngisebenza eTV.
All right.
Yeah, so when I'm out action ngiyaqala.
All right. Sure. And action.
Peeko.
Yeah.
Kwenzakalani boy?
I-convincing boy.
Ayikho convincing.
Boy mamela boy. Yabona mohlele kule tafula leli. Nama big player, nama big boss. You need to be convincing boy. Hamba practice kancane, hamba practice.
Go try again boy.
Hey, hamba dlala emnyango, man. Come on.
Wenzani manje? Wangiphoqa boy kumele ibe convincing.
Come on man, akusi crash le.
On that note, please can the real show get started? Disky diehards and picky punters, welcome to the Betway Prem Show preview show. My name is Mpoma Boy, and I am once again joined by the three wise men with the gift of the gab. We've got Ubabu BBK. Namhlanje uxokene jazz. He is a veteran journalist who has been writing about the game for so long that he covered the original Cape Town City and Durban City. Astalela,
yes.
I did not know there's an original Cape Town City and an original Durban City.
Durban City yakudala kwakuyabelungu kuphela.
Okay.
Hayi le kodwa kuyiMaritzburg United.
Yeah.
The Cape Town City yangempela.
Yeah.
Ile yahlangana before kube Cape Town Spurs.
Oh.
Kudala.
Okay.
Nangakazalwa.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And the jazz leli uyalibona. This is the real core jazz.
Yeah. Done. On that note, we've also got Sky Shabalala. He is our brave better, whose middle name is Suffering. He does, after all, support both Kaizer Chiefs and Manchester United. And today, he's going to tell us how it was being at the FNB Stadium.
Cold. And it's not the weather. It's not the weather. I'm not talking about the weather.
Yeah?
No, what I was watching was cold.
Okay.
I'm with my coach. You saw the interview
Yeah,
afterwards.
no, he was not
No, we are
happy.
sure to for I'm finding out what Shabalala. Do my boy. No, next time, but call that boy. Shabalala say
Shabalala,
I know.
Well, finally, we've also got brilliant, the Brighton Wagamhlongo. He was Superman when he played in a goal for Bafana Bafana and Orlando Pirates, but his kryptonite was teams from Pretoria.
What the?
What a bad era. Just after
Superman. Rabubi.
No, first explain yourself.
No, he needs to explain himself.
No, Malum, you I can't explain.
No, he needs to explain himself.
Please explain yourself.
What happened? What happened was...
Vela ngashiselwe.
Unamaphiko. Unempiko ndiza.
Malume lapha ngazi ukuthi ngibone kahle.
Angabhakanga ibu.
Yeah? Yeah.
Malum, you know this, you know what happens there?
Okay.
You've gone on Betway and you've said under 2.5.
Yes.
It's under 2.5.
Oh, so you have to...
And then he does that. Come on.
I mean. So if you're new to the show, this crew will use their football insight to analyze this weekend's Betway Premiership games while also cooking up a winning Betway slip. But before we start cooking, let's quickly review the slip from Tuesday because our five-star chef did not only burn the food, he also burnt the pots.
The pots and insurance I from the cook. This is your fault. So I need an explanation there. So the explanation is this.
The slip while
the slip is there.
Okay,
They must put it up. The slip is there. So
I'm
I'm not 3. But on the Tuesday, we got 3 red apples out of the 4. But then on the Wednesday, we got 100%. Everything was green.
Okay.
So I can go.
Tuesday,
Let me see who I can blame here, because I always can blame someone. Which,
No, but Kaizer Chiefs or draw is a green apple.
Yeah, Chiefs draw is a green apple.
So it's isikhuluma ngalo Stellenbosch no Orlando Pirates.
Yes, now so you couldn't beat a team with 10 men. 10 men. That's you. Malume, wathini bazodla uGavin.
Hey, uGavin udake bona.
You said you want to intervene.
Laba bawugayile 3-1.
Okay, let's go through the slip in totality.
Yeah, and then Kaizer Chiefs, we got that one. Maroon against Sikukune. We said over 0.5 for Isikukune to score. And I think this is probably one of the bets of the week for Arrows to get a point or a win against Polokwane. And they did that.
Yeah.
Because remember, they have resigned from Polokwane.
Yeah.
And then Polokwane and of Orange,
Vitamin C.
opposite.
Yeah.
So we got 4 out of 7, but we continue to cook.
Okay. All right.
Pass mark.
Yeah, 4 out of 7. Is that a
Not
pass mark?
bad. It's a pass. Eyamanje.
Eyamanje.
Aye generation.
Oh, go cap chain user.
Incikisela njengebudget.
Yabazi phela mase generation yabo phela yazi I recently found out ukuthi umalume mfethu mina mengiqala ngithi happy birthday 1 year umalume beqeda umatric bokwazi lapho hey kashaqa
Ivale.
On that note, the biggest showdown in Mzansi football is going to the biggest stadium in the country, the home of football, the home of concerts. The FNB Stadium will host Pirates battle with Sundowns for the very first time. It's number 1 versus number 2, champions taking on the pretenders. Amapiano versus Kwaito.
Party people! The best show in South African football is heading to FNB Stadium for the first time. It's the event of the year. Amapiano versus Iguaido. DJ Cardoso will be on the 1s and 2s for the Amapiano set. It will have everything from the signature lock drum that leaves regulars dizzy.
And having your own orchestra that can feel the different moments the game has is the best way to make a good music.
To the Yellows, or as we call them, the Yellow Nation that brings the vocals and the drums. What is a piano? With the piano, Cardoso will have that, and a bit of shoeshine for a culture. So bring your dancing shoes and an extra pair. Kuzo Kuki Tatulo. On the Guado set, we will see Bra Riviero representing. It's going to have the usual catchy hooks.
Of an important Premier League encounter. Patrick Maswangani then looking for his 5th.
The bass will be pumping. Tickets are on sale now. This is another big concert brought to you by the Betway Premiership.
Everything is on the line at the FNB Stadium as Soweto and Pretoria face off. So we thought we would have our own face-off Live studio. So, representing Soweto, fighting out of the black and white corner, it is the challenger, social media star and Orlando Pirates stan, Peeko.
Piccolo, abamaziyo, abangeke bambona.
Anyway, all right.
King Vimba.
You don't win the game on the show.
King Vimba.
You win it at FNP.
Okay. On that note, we've introduced the black and white corner. So now we move on to the champion, fighting out of Pretoria, representing the 7-time champions, wearing his signature blue and white. It is none other than Mamelodi Sundowns and content creator Derrick. Okay. Welcome, gentlemen.
Big player, can I just show you something?
Yeah?
Uguti, I'm on loan.
Okay.
I'm just gonna join you.
No, but we can't say Sky Kilimenemene because he's worn this jersey on this show before.
Yes.
So he's just reverting back to factory settings.
I have a gift for El Peaks there, no Brighton, Mashongo.
All right.
Obviously, it's black.
Yeah.
Gumnyama ngekani.
Yeah.
Gumnyama ngekani. But in a message.
Wow.
It's over, guys. It's over. It's over.
There's no way.
It's over.
So on that note,
Thank you.
here's why I think Uskai would say it's over. Because I was doing the maths, right?
Yeah.
After you guys drawing with Stellies,
Yeah.
even if you had to beat Masandawana on Sunday and catch up in the 4 matches in hand, you would still be 3 points behind Masandawana.
They can still drop somewhere.
Whoopee.
Sisho kanje uma ngoba wadlala i-draw. Sisho kanje.
Imake. Oh, you need nizowawina wonke la magame.
I-calculator sidume ngayo la e-South Africa.
Nizowawina wonke la magame.
Thini? So
Nizowawina wonke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Melon.
So, okay, let's go back to the gloves. The gloves are
Captain Vimba.
Captain Vimba.
So Sundowns, yizikore.
All right.
Sunday.
So angeke baze bakore. The same Sundowns that now has a Peter Shalulile who's part of the Century Club. That same team that has a Lucas Ribeiro who has won the goal of the month for what, 2-3 months in a row. The player of the month for this month. That same team.
Ribeiro na 13 goals. Urainas una 9. Ushalulile na 6. Na ihlangene wonke u36. Bawu3 kuphela bakorela ngakababala abantu.
Khulumani phela. Because what we saw on Tuesday against Stellies is not convincing, guys.
Konke lokhu kwenzeka futhi akekho uzwana.
Yabo iyenzeka lento ukuthi ufike uye kwi game yabo ifike away isinde man. That one it was heavy.
You said you were home away from away home.
Everywhere they lay their head is home.
Nikeni chance akuchaza
It was a heavy one. It was a heavy one. But the main important thing also it's when you get a point away from home. It will go a long way. If you can recall, when we won the second treble, in fact, the first treble was when Pirates traveled to Cape Town and played a draw, Santos. And then at some point, the second treble, Pirates went to Cape Town and lost 3-0 to Ajax Cape Town. So what matters is what you do after that.
Have you noticed every time?
Uthe wena izo last week ngikhuluma la ngikhuluma ngolesibili ngikhuluma ngoThinkla wathi hayi history
I was about to say, have you noticed every time he has nothing to say, he goes back to history.
Yeah, when you hear that, what are you hearing?
Rotman, with all due respect.
With all due respect, yes!
History is not gonna work.
Okay.
Sundowns is the only team we saw win a star.
Yeah.
I had McFish past Legs of Thunder, he scored the honest star. We've never seen it. We have to talk about things we
saw them.
I was not here.
Yeah.
You saw Ribeiro last week.
Yeah.
You saw Peter. 100 goals.
Yeah.
You saw Reyners. You saw
with his own 2 eyes. How man.
The president of 2K Harry Zungu. President of 2K.
I've never seen him take Cape Town.
No.
Shokekile ukokomelon thiwa khuluma nawe.
Mina ngifuna ukukhuluma kakhulu yabo. Uyazi naye ukuthi Sunday so bayenzelana.
Amawazi.
So bayenzela amawazi.
Mara nawe self awukho sure.
Mina ngisho.
What are you sure of?
Kana what happened Call of Stars?
Ayiphutha lelo. Phela ngisangakukhumbuza na ukuthi sike sakuthinta khona lapha eLoftus.
Ku History Channel.
Angithi yona nje.
So gentlemen, my job here is to put a bet.
Okay.
And I'll say something to you because it's a big game. I'm worried that it's away from Orlando Escotini.
Yeah.
You know, you'd have more confidence Escotini.
Sure.
But also you're playing Mamelodi Sundowns. So I don't see you winning. At all. I can tell you for free, Pirates you go in.
Okay.
But I can see.
And Ronwen is back.
And Ronwen is back.
And yabona uRonwen lo simthanda vele sipotshoza kuyena ke.
Okay, good luck.
When last?
Well, yeah.
Hayibo.
Ngiyabuza.
Beswathatha kuphi and lama trophies nawo manje siwathathe kuba.
Yeah, mara uthanda ukukhuluma ngeHistory Channel.
Uthi when last.
Yeah, but
so
okay.
You might get a point But if I have to choose 3 points, yeah, with Sundowns.
All
And
right.
yes, I'm on
Straight
load.
win.
No, not straight winning.
Okay.
Okay, double chance. Orlando Pirates. It's only draw, but winner is Sundowns.
ulona batho ba Chiefs bona ba etsang.
But man, straight win.
Straight win.
Yeah.
Hey, Pela.
Robin Williams, tla ba dlala le ball boy ko mora wa pala, one touch. Robin Williams.
Having said all that,
Tla ba dlala one touch. Unnecessary. Le ball boy ko mora one touch.
stranger things have happened in football.
The way he will be
There's not
undefeated.
therefore. So hope springs eternal.
Mina mfethu,
Ngikutolikele mshana ungizwile ngithini?
Hayi ngikuzwile.
Ungizwile, okay.
I like it when we are modest like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, in the
Okay.
history of Orlando Pirates, when we are modest like this, something is brewing.
All right, we need to wrap this up. Sky, what are we going with?
No,
we need to see you locking it in.
I'm locking in this bet.
Yeah.
Draw or Mamelodi Sundowns. Ngiyaxolisa
Okay, draw or Mamelodi Sundowns?
double chance, but
Double
I'm
chance.
giving you a point.
All right, all right, all right, yes.
Ngicela wenza ama-calculation ngale ndlela bowenze le calculation omakhelwane man with neighbors i-calculation ime kanjani basakhona yini bona
Uhlale deflector njalo. That's your problem.
Ngiyabuza.
Okay,
Njalo.
so you've locked in that one.
Yes.
We need to quickly move on to the quick fire picks. We've got Amazulu taking on TS Galaxy, as well as Gallants who are going to the Mother City to face off against the Citizens. What are you going
So
with?
I'm giving Igole Lota to Amazulu in terms of this one. I think.
Qalile ngalama bet. Ale ukuthi.
Akude bengithi uzonginikeza i-chance. Ithini le enye, bengithi uzonginikeza i-chance.
Okay, all right.
What's your
The other one is Gallants up against the Citizens.
Gallants against Cape Town City. I watched them. Cape Town City or draw in
right.
Cape Town. Nazo.
All right. Peeko, Derrick Shoots, thank you very much for joining us. I am hoping that wena utla tlohela ho ba smumu ka Sontaga ro bone gore wena le team ya hao le irang.
So boy.
Kungayivimbi Sundowns njengoba
All the best for Sunday.
Please bring the trophy.
Barry, please bring the trophy.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. Alright.
We're not sure we're not sure if the trophy itself is
still
done.
being designed.
It's still being designed.
Still being designed.
What color do you want to the trophy, King?
Yellow, because it's gonna be in Pitori for a long time. Yellow handles,
Respect.
Gentlemen, with all due respect, thank you very much for being here. If somehow you are not following these two gents, that is Peeko as well as Derrick Shoots on social media, please, please, please do so because you will not be disappointed. For now, though, Brighton needs a break to deal with all those hard truths about the Buccaneers. We'll be back soon to continue cooking our slip. Apologies. Our director was singing in my ears, and I think he should actually just stick to directing. Anyway, welcome back to the Betway Prem Show preview show. A movie ticket will cost you just over 100 Rand, and that's just for one movie. But for 69 Rand a month, thanks to PSL Showmax, you can watch a whole bunch of movies anytime, anywhere. In fact, you can enjoy a Sundowns blockbuster, a Chiefs horror, or a Pirates comedy. Sign up for PSL Showmax now and experience all the action in Africa's greatest football league, as Brighton.
Brighton, Zombo's, Brighton.
Yeah.
Uthe move 100 Rand, 69 Showmax.
Yeah.
Ilenti bouquet ama roses malin.
We're diving back in with another quick round of picks. Sky, please, can we get straight into it?
Yeah.
Amakosi are visiting Richards Bay.
Yes.
Shippa United host Rise and Shine, and Eric Tinkler Sikukune take on Stellies. Which way are you going?
So these are the picks. Cheaper against Ipolokwane, I don't want to touch. And you know what we give them? If you don't want to touch it, we'll give you an over 0.5.
Yeah.
Sikukune, Stellies, I think
Yes.
that could be after the Sundowns Pirates game. That could be one of the games of the weekend. So
It's a quick pick. I'm going to need you to be very fast.
Over 1.5.
Uh-huh.
And then Kings Welitini Stadium, Chiefs or draw against Richards Bay.
Well, last but not least, we've got Mangoba Mngqithi and Golden Arrows, who have reunited for the third time. The big question is it third time lucky? 'Lucky'? 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 '
I've heard people say that too much of anything is not good for you, baby. I don't know about that. As many times as we've loved and shared love, it doesn't seem like it's enough. That's why I'm back again, and hopefully the third time's the charm.
But again, I would want to pass my sincere gratitude and appreciation to Mrs. Mato, because not many people would have given me an opportunity when I was that young.
When we made it official in 2007, we were still young and immature. I gave you a ring too soon. We still needed to grow. After the ring, there were expectations of something more, and we were not ready, so we split. But I stuck around Durban just so that I could bump into you. And when you said you wanted me back, I couldn't contain myself. I promised to do better, and for a while, I did. But you deserve better than me. So I left. Life without you is not worth living. That's why I'm back. Again. I just can't get enough of your love. Can't get enough of your love, baby.
But Brighton, are you going to be like this the whole?
Absolute director lapha maphilisi hot take.
Yeah?
What's wrong now?
Oh, I'm a police with hot take.
Thatha futhi lento yakho susa la ungaloku ibeka uzungithelele nge-hot take.
Let's get back on track, please.
Ngithi ngiqalaza ngala.
Cha, uzungithelele nge-hot take. Thatha ngala.
We need to get back on track, please.
Yes.
This is the last of our bets. Umniti gave us a green apple in his last match back at Arrows. Is this going to be another one?
I mean, I've never doubted this guy.
Okay. Yeah.
I was disappointed when he was sacked with Sundowns.
Okay, fuggy bad Bella. Fuggy bad Bella.
No, guys, Arrows a draw against him again.
Okay, Arrows a draw.
He's a winner.
All right.
He's a winner, Arrows.
Yeah, Arrows a draw in league.
Okay, so
it's in already.
Discuss.
It's in.
So, our brave, better, and brilliant pundits have put their money and their reputations on the line. So we need to see what it is that you think is going to happen this weekend. So please, can we see the slip, Mr. Shabla?
So quickly draw or Mamelodi Sundowns against the...
I don't want to start penalizing you guys. Because I mean...
Amazulu will score 1 goal against TS Galaxy, Cape Town City or draw, 1 goal between Chippa and Polokwane, draw or Kaiser Chiefs, 2 goals or more Skokuna and Stellies, and draw or Golden Arrows in the game against Magesi.
So how much money are we making?
So far 100 rand.
Yeah.
Ngoba akusafuna isithenga izinto ze-Valentine. So 100 rand gives us 885.
That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all.
Amakhathakatho kwenza imbiza ngilaphele mfana. Brownwin. Lekukhatho lapha.
Brownwin. Pho.
Guys in.
Ngibona ngokuqala.
Yazi ngiyangidisturb.
Uqale ngalela goal lelana.
Yazi ngiyangidisturb.
Uqale lapho ngegoal le-COVID ngabo uthi nje namhlanje.
Ngizokuthatha masiqeda mshana uzoba right.
So.
Uzoba right boy.
Yes, I'm going to kick you off the show. I swear I'm going to kick you off the show. I swear I'm going to kick you off this show. Guys, can you behave, man?
No,
I'm trying to get to really, really big news. Can you give me the chance?
Big news?
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, the big question, after you have seen Sky's slip, is this going to be the one that saves Sky's reputation, or is he once again burning the pots? If you agree with his picks, scan the QR code on your screen. It will take you to either the Betway website or the mobile app where you can place your bets. But do remember to always bet responsibly and never chase your losses. Let's quickly recap this weekend's Betway Premiership action, which starts on Friday night when Amazulu takes on TS Galaxy at the Kingswelithini Stadium. And then on Saturday, Magesi face off against Golden Arrows, Kosi Shihu at 3:30. At the same time, Cape Town City take on Marumo Gallants at Athlone. Chippa United face off against Polokwane City at Buffalo City at 8 p.m. And then on Sunday, the big day, Richards Bay face off against the Kaiser Chiefs at the Kingswelithini Stadium. At the same time, Orlando Pirates will face off against Mamelodi Sundowns at the FNB Stadium. And then it all wraps up with Sikukune up against Stellies at the Peter Mokaba Stadium. So before we go, we have a very quick announcement to make. We managed to secure some viewing figures from our friends here at SuperSport, and we found out that this show our show, your show, is now the most watched sports magazine TV show on the African continent. We have almost 500,000 of you who watched last weekend's episode, and we cannot thank you enough for supporting us. From all of us here at the Betway Premiership Preview Show, the cast, the crew, we thank you!